Jose Mourinho in major tactical rethink at Chelsea. Hi, I'm Nick Webster, and the special one is not having a very special time at Stamford Bridge recently. And getting bounced out of the Capital One Cup by Sunderland was not the icing on the cake and the Christmas gift that young Jose was expecting. Listen, it's a really strange time for Chelsea. Mourinho reckons they are absolutely killing teams, but not scoring the goals to finish them off and do it in typical Jose Mourinho style. But look, ever since Jose has returned to Stamford Bridge, which personally I thought was a bad idea at the time, never returned. Not after the success he had in the first place. But Chelsea aren't playing the kind of football that Roman Abramovich was hoping to see. You know, the Russian billionaire, maybe he's got too many hands and too many pies, and certainly shouldn't be anywhere near a football dressing room. But he is, because he's got the money and he's the piper, so he calls the tune. But really, he's wanting Chelsea to play this wonderful free-flowing football. And with the midfield that Chelsea have with Hazard, Lampard, Oscar, Juan Mata, who's incredibly, completely out of favour, you'd think that Chelsea would be capable of doing that. But it seems to be that up front they're having the major problems. Fernando Torres still isn't scoring at a regular clip. Samuel Eto'o, certainly a player that was once brilliant. Not so much anymore. Demba Ba, really not the kind of striker that you'd want to build a team around. I mean, it's still Drogba-less, really, isn't it? Chelsea was superb back in the Didier Drogba pomp days, but you know, Mourinho doesn't have that anymore. But he does have the budget, and it's not as though he's been crying poor. So, really, I think it's a case of Jose Mourinho. He's completely tired. He is. He's shattered. He's been on the hairy edge of football management now for what, 10 plus years, really pushing, and I think he's just worn down. He should have taken a leaf out of Pep Guardiola's book and taken a year sabbatical just to recharge the batteries. But Jose's not the same manager anymore. Seeing him on the touchline, I mean, he doesn't even look interested. I mean, this was one of the most passionate managers you could ever wish to see. I mean, entire stadiums would erupt at his antics, and now, not so much anymore. I think Chelsea got some big problems. Yeah, they're third in the Premiership, but, I mean, are they a good third? Not really. And did they impress in the Champions League? Absolutely not. FC Basel, wiped the floor with them. I think this Christmas period is going to be absolutely huge for Chelsea and Jose Mourinho. Look, I'm not saying he's going to get sacked. Certainly not. But I wouldn't be surprised. No, I would be surprised if Jose suddenly just went, you know what, I've had enough. Walks away from the game. Let me know what you think. Real Footy Talk at Facebook. Tweet me at Nick Webster, or come visit the site, realfootytalk.com.